Star Trek Academy just dropped its final episode last week. I'm a little late to dropping this video, but whatever. I just wanted to talk about it at my own pace. Sorry. That's how I review shows now. I like this show. It's not perfect, I'll be honest. I think that there's a lot of overreacting with negativity of a certain crowd that we know why they do that, but there's also just a lot of people who are acting really negative about this show. And I kind of get it, but I also kind of don't. And then there's also a crowd of people that are like overly positive. I'm kind of in the middle with this show. What works about this show is it's a different side of the Star Trek universe, which is a good thing. Because I feel like, as of late, Star Trek has not done a great job of expanding into the new. There's been a lot of nostalgia baiting, and that's part of the reason that they're not really getting new fans, but also because a lot of the content hasn't been nearly as good as I think it should be, even the stuff I like. But Picard, that's nostalgia baiting for the Next Generation crowd, and that's why people love the third season, including me. And then you have Star Trek Discovery, which was a little bit new, but still kind of repetitive of some other beats we had seen in Star Trek. But for the most part, it did something. It was pretty cool. Star Trek Prodigy was new, but but then you have Strange New Worlds. It's on Captain Kirk, Spock. We've done that so many times. Even though I like that show, I really love that show. I'm not hating on that show. I just want to say, but yeah, these are all things that I just feel with the stuff that is going on in this universe of Star Trek stuff coming out. So I don't know. I like seeing new characters, new things we hadn't really seen before. And by new, I don't mean oh, there's a Klingon that's gay. I mean that's cool, but the actual writing and the way that episode went down was what really impressed me, right? And so a lot of these things in this show I think are really grabbing my attention. I've been really into this show so far. Has it been perfect? Not really. There's a lot of things I really like in the show. But what hurts this show for me is early on the show, it's a little teen drama-esque stuff. And as we go and break down some of these characters and I kind of understand them more, well, that teen angst starts to bother me less. Some of it dissipates. And then you get to... But what helped the show was that actually, early on in the show, you understand that they're going to do, adult storylines with the teachers and things like that, and then you're going to get the kids stuff. And so it makes it more of an evenly balanced show that I think was able to really work off itself, do some cool things. So it's not perfect, but I think by the end of the show worked out to be a pretty good show that I actually really enjoyed. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. Is it perfect? No, it's not. I didn't really expect it to be, but it is one of my favorite of the more modern Star Trek shows. And it might be a good show to get new people into the fandom, I feel like. Even if it isn't the best show, I still recommend Star Trek Next Generation to anybody who's really trying to get into this stuff. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe.